Ladies and I've actually made a few videos, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I never released them. And one of them I tried to add some audio, some music, and I got copyrighted just on the upload. So I was like, nah, I didn't really know what that meant. So other than, the copyright check was there, so I decided not to bother uploading it. Other than that, let's talk about what's going on, right? What's going on with the projects we're in. As you can see here, I'm on Dex Tools and AFP. If you don't know what that means, it's the animal farm, specifically the dog or the pigs. Almost said dogs. I'll talk about dogs in a minute. So there is actually a new website. It's the old website, but it's a new website. If we go to animalfarm.app, you get introduced to this little landing screen right here. And you've got a bunch of information, right? Now, there are some grammar errors and stuff. They're working on it, but for the most part, you've got a new welcoming site that is going to be fully operational. And let's just quote unquote the date here, October 18th, according to Forex. Now, he did launch the dog crediting on the day, maybe not on time. He did launch the UI a couple of days late, but so far he's delivered and on the new UI and crediting the dogs in a timely manner, roughly the best launch he's had in a long time. If you've been around the channel, you know exactly what we're talking about here. Forex is on Forex Standard Time. But anyways, today, as of today, September 24th, I can confidently say that Forex is doing a lot better. He's got people working for him now. He's got a process where he's not releasing things until it's ready, and he's communicating. That's all we can hope for. This website here, animalfarm.app, has a few things on here you should pay attention to. One, this video, but more importantly, when you click it, takes you
having these tools really helps
to the Animal Farm official YouTube channel. There's only about 2,000 subscribers right now. There will be more videos on here. This is from the teams, from the dev team. This is from Forex and his marketing people. They are going to show you things now, how to do things, and instructions on how to get in and how to buy, how to sell, how to stake, how to farm, how to put it in the pig pen, the dog pound, whatever they call it, the games. This is legit. This is a big deal because now you're hearing it from the horse's mouth, right? The main people involved. Up until now, actually, everything you've seen on Drip and Animal Farm has not been from an official source. What I mean by that is it's from people getting in the protocol. People have had interviews, had AMAs, had just behind-the-scenes talks, them making their own thing, and now we have it officially. Okay? It's a big deal because now it adds some credibility. Okay? More credibility to the protocol. Now, this does not mean by any means that this is any safer project to get in by than anything else out there, because devs in different projects have always come out and made their own videos and stuff like that. It just adds a little bit of clarity to things, right? It just shows that they're willing to invest the time to make official videos because they want to stick around. Okay, they've got a heck of a Telegram. I mean, let's see here. The Animal Farm has 26,000 members. Drip has 32,000. Those are two official ones. Forex himself has almost 20,000 followers on his channel. I mean, that's just the official ones. And you got, other people's groups. Like, for example, and I don't even think I got anybody here. This guy, obviously, but he's only got 3,000. Ray's got his own. A lot of stunners people are in the protocol. So, I mean, having an official channel to speak about things is a big deal. So, anyways, back to the website. I encourage y'all to like and subscribe these videos, especially, actually, if you don't do anything at all, just watch them. Learn what the heck you're doing. After all, this isn't financial advice, but if you're going to sit there and dabble with the stuff, you want to know every bit of information you can. And not only would I recommend just, listening to what the official guys say, but going in there and watching videos from everybody. Good, bad, and indifferent videos. Get every side of it. More information never hurt nobody. Well, unless it's classified. Anyways, okay, another thing too. There is a giveaway here, okay? It's, I recommend y'all join this if you want. They're giving away up to $5,000. I don't really know how that is. I don't know if it's, they added your MetaMask Binance chain wallet address in here. Maybe they're going to gift it to you. Well, maybe they for sure give to you in type of crypto, but maybe it'll be dogs, or maybe it'll be pigs. You never know. So here's some more info. You keep seeing this launch app. We'll get to that in a second. Even more and more info. That's what the people say. You can read through a bunch of different things. A lot of it's on drip, obviously, but auditors, partners. They are partnered with Yahoo Finance. What if I click that? Does it do anything? No, it just takes you to the landing page. Yeah, it's just a landing page. It'd be dope if you clicked them and showed you like an article on there, right? For that. But hey, they've got official partners on here, and these guys probably aren't okay with them putting this here unless they actually spoke and were cool with it. So it just breaks down a bunch of stuff. All right, so hit launch app. It's going to take you to this farm. I got it open anyways. Connect your wallet. Always connect the wallet. The price of pigs are $147. Now, let's go back here. On September 22nd, which is Thursday, the price is $97. And we can go back even further, and it was, we were in the 80s at one point, bro. It's insane, right? But look at this chart. I'm just going to do it the easy way. It just spiked up in the last 48 hours. It's just flown, okay? This is just pigs. Keep in mind, you can't do anything with the pigs other than put them in the pig pen, and you can then withdraw 2% a day, and it'll give you BUSD. Put them in the piggy bank and stake them, whether it's a time lock or not. You got to pair with BUSD anyway, so if you got one pig here at 147, you best provide 147 in BUSD. Or you just hold them in your wallet. You can't do anything else. You can't go to the farms. And you can't do anything with the dogs and earn pigs. You can't go to the pools and do anything there. It's just, you just hold on to them. If you didn't get your dogs, I believe you missed out. I'm not going to touch on it. I hope you got them. Dogs are a cheaper protocol. They're supposed to be credited back at $46 or whatever, whatever they paused at. And if the pigs are mooning, we might see the dogs moon. Now, I don't think the dogs will surpass the price of pigs. It's just not designed that way. So if we have to see an increase in pigs and then an increase in dogs. There's just more dogs out there than pigs. But when the farm launches on the 18th of October, and that's what they're saying, you'll be able to then do whatever you want to do with your dogs. Like, for example, put them all here. You'll see an APR to earn pigs. Then you can unstake them or whatever. You can go to the farms and pair them up with stuff. Now, I had both dog/BUSD and dog/W wrap BNB, basically BNB LPs. When I chose to convert mine in the old website, look, watch. Oh wow, it's the wrong one. You went to dogs crediting. There was a little bar on the LPs, and you chose if you want them LPs or if you wanted them in dogs. I chose dogs. I think I have 22 of them. Don't even think I got them in here yet. Yeah, they're right here. They're not worth anything. You can't trade them. You can't sell them. My goal is to dump them back in somewhere, okay? And honestly, I'm going to probably put them... Well, here's the thing. You're going to put them in the dog pound for a while because at first, everyone's gonna start off with a 90% tax on them. The reason for that is they don't want to see a bunch of people dumping and burning. So there's a lot more dogs out there. They're just gonna put a 90% tax on it. Whether you agree or not, hey man, it's gonna take you about, I think they said 50 days or so to get down to a reasonable level on tax, maybe even longer. All depends on where you park the dogs, right? And what you do with them, compound or whatever. But here's the thing. It's DeFi. There's no regulation in this. They could change the contract whenever they want. This is why you only put what you're willing to risk and lose. With that said, I'm confident that it'll work out. 90% tax is high, but I get it. Everybody dumps. Everybody dumps. Why don't you? It's the first rule of any type of making money with type of stocks and cryptos is take profit. Damn straight. But who knows at the end of that the 90% tax, when you're back down to the 5% tax, wherever the regular one is, what the price of the dogs is going to be? We just don't know. So for me, as I already told y'all, I'm whole. I am whole 3 or 4 times already, meaning between all the money that came out of my pocket, I've reimbursed myself multiple times. So it's all house money at this point. If it disappeared, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. It would suck, but at the end of the day, I got my risk out, right? So what is my plan? Well, my plan is to dump the dogs somewhere and leave them in there, and hopefully they generate something. Maybe that'll be here in the dog pound. We don't know the rules yet. And maybe I can't put them over. I can put them over here in the farms or whatever. But I think they have to go into the dog pound for a while. Then you can move from there. I got 22, 23. Maybe I'll buy a couple more and get me to 25. What I am doing, though, is gaining my position on Drip Garden. Watch. I've got 630,000 plants. Currently, I can get about 3.4 LPs a day. My goal is to get to 5 LP a day, okay? 5 LP a day. And how am I doing that? Well, look at my drip account. I should be at 900 by now. But I have claimed that instead of converting it back to dollars, I have claimed and bought Drip LP tokens, the Drip/BUSD tokens. And just FYI, you have to go back here to the Liberation. It's still not integrated to the new website. When I click that, it's going to open this page. You can also do the garden here, but I like doing the garden here. I don't know, it's weird like that. The reason for that, why I'm trying to get my position so big on this, is because around the 1st of October, we'll have 18-ish days before the garden starts back up. My goal is to get my daily production of LP as high as possible between now and the 1st. Hopefully 5, hopefully more. And get this down to 1 second or less. But it's going to take thousands upon thousands of dollars to get this to 1 second. There are people out there, they've got 5-6 grand parked in there and they're still not at 1 second. I'm not going to do that, but if I can get to 5 over here, that's cool. Why? Because from the 1st to the 18th, between using my my faucet and what it produces, I want to stack as much LP tokens, over 100 hopefully. Why? Because I want to go in here. Little rumor has it, I could be off, I don't remember the APRs back in the day, but rumor has it 300, this is straight rumor, take it with a grain of salt, 300 will net you a pig a day. Now, that all depends on the APR. The APR has to be stupid high. But if there's some truth in that, if 100 of those coins can net me a third of a pig a day, every 3 days I'll get a pig. Every 3 days, the current price is $150. Too good to be true, right? We probably need maybe 1,000 LP tokens in here to get a pig a day. But that's only 10 days, right? So we'll see, right? I just wanted to generate more money. The farm is technically unlimited, or sorry, the garden is technically unlimited. I mean, you can go in there and claim as much as you want, because until this disappears, you can keep claiming, right? Yeah, there's some decay in there. Yeah, there's, you get penalized a bit. You pay a higher percentage or whatever, your stats go down. But if there is 5 million? No, 517,000. And what's the current price of each LP? This is something like $9. $9.31. It's almost $5 million. I own, technically, of that contract, 0.01%. Did that wrong, didn't I? I own $500 of that. My goal is to own 1% of that, if not more. I mean, it's going to be a long battle. Also, keep in mind, half of that is drip price, the other half is BUSD. The price of drip right now is $7. Y'all remember when drip was $200? Bro, who knows where drip's going to be at. With that said, I should be at 1,000 by now, or close to, but I've been claiming too much, right? Because I've been claiming to get me my position up. 31 days from today, I would be at 1,000 if I hydrate every day from now on. But my position is to increase my garden and hopefully have something to contribute in these farms. Only thing we can do now is wait and hope that the marketing, which has officially started, will, do its thing. Look at this. For everybody wondering why we chose CoinGate Media to kick us off, it's due to their high volume of organic traffic and the quality of where the traffic comes from. Wales? Cool. And so on and so on. There's a Wikipedia page on it too. It's crazy. Okay, so to end out the video, we're going to go to these guys. I figured out how this works. I know a lot of people figured out before I did. See this little backlog here? Every time you claim, this gets higher. As long as it doesn't pass this, I only pay 10%. Every time you nitro compound, this gets close to 0. When it's at 0, I can claim up to 10 piston out of the system, aka every 3 days, 3.5 days. So I can go in there and claim every 3.5 days, and then probably compound another 3.5 days and claim again, right? Once a week. I am stacking currently piston. I am claiming, compounding, 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 claiming, compounding, compounding, compounding. Why? Because you can only get up to 5 times as much of your real deposit. Yes, even though mine is higher, this is a lot of, I've been gifted piston or whatever from the lotteries, whatever, I won it. I want to get this back down over here. I want to gain this, get this as high as possible. I got nothing to lose at piston now because look, piston's $2.47. They're working on their project how they want. They've got their own set of rules. They got their own ideas where they want to be. Good for them. The lottery, I think, is genius because look at this guy right here. Just could win 270. How do you enter the lottery? I got to go in here and buy vouchers. I got 60 of them, but I need 60 BUSD in order to get them, to get put in a drawing up to win 270, or maybe 65, maybe 43. I don't need to do that right now. I don't know if Piston's going to be around in a year. I hope they will be. Out of all the projects came around at the same time, because they all launched on the same. You got Golden Goose, you had Splassive, to some extent you have Elephant Money, and I'm not gonna get into Elephant Money. I don't even know what they're doing over there. It's a mess. But the only one still standing is Piston, and it's slowly gotten down to $2. It didn't just go from $15 to $2 in 2 or 3 days like everybody else. It has taken months to get here. These guys ain't dying. If they are, they're dying a slow, slow death. So it is what it is. Let it ride. Who knows? Maybe they figure it out. Piston goes to $100 and Drip goes to $1,000. You never know. I'm already in it, but guess what? I paid myself out of it. Took all the money I put in there for the pre-sale, which I think was like $150 or $250. It got it out within minutes of it launching. Everything else has been written on by it. So that's it. That's all I got. Good 20 minutes of a video. Hope you guys like it. I have no idea how I'm going to title it. I think I will upload this one. I guess we'll know if you watch it. I'm excited, but again, none of this financial advice. And if you're going to get into any of this stuff, just treat it like you would treat play money. What do I mean by that? If you're going to take money out of your pocket and put it into something, kiss it goodbye. And if it comes back and it comes back more, cool. If not, don't dwell on it. Other than that, I'll catch y'all later. Deuce.